you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Hound Dog. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Don't hesitate. Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand. Wow, nice slip and an even better rip.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Lee. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got as soon as it gets on feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Oh, my goodness.
Nice counter left there.
Big right hand.
Well-placed kick there by Lee. Oh, collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. He is going after that overhand right. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally, it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Lee gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Nice kick, yep.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left.
And now some separation. Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Going to the knee strike now. Oh, these are some impactful knees he's throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, big elbow.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has...
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he graded him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh! Nice job blocking that punch.
Lee's eye starting to swell now. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! Oh! And landed some nasty strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as...
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Nice transition.
Making all these shots count. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Like, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Down into his mouth.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Final seconds here of round two. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Lee. And the horn sounds on round two.
Hey, stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Lee's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round three of a possible five.
Nice kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh. Ooh, diving lands. Oh, big shots here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Opponent recovered.
Oh, huge right hand! Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Lee's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Beautiful transition. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
He's really starting to leak blood in and around that eye. Not looking good. You can see the referee keeping a close eye on it. Wouldn't be surprised to see them call for the ringside physician if we get to the next round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And right into side control.
North-south position now.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Getting him out here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand up. Let's work.
Yeah, Page and Alexio lit it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Lee's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. "30 seconds in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Right down.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, lands another beautiful. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh! He's in a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attack.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Lee's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
In the half guard.
Working out of the half guard here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
You have to fight back.
Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hips.
Fight back.
Lee getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Side control.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, side control now.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rib choke submission.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, there's the end of the round. Lee's really wearing it on the forehead. That is a significant cut. The cut man is obviously going to do his thing here between rounds, but you can even see the concern in the eyes of the corner man. We'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down, and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the triple down.
Past the half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount. This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Lee going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response.
He's in a lot of trouble now. Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
That is it! Oh, my goodness!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy!
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Hound Dog.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these men and women realize these